Hey babies, welcome to the Palz podcast. Today we have our one and only special guest,
Kumbel,
he's here. He's here in the studio finally.
He is here live in the studio.
Yeah, with our classic...
It's taken Love and I a significant amount of time to get Kumbel on the show.
Classic setup. We got Tom Green. We got Tom... Where's Jerry, am I right? Okay, let's...
I haven't heard that one before.
Have you ever had jokes like that made about your name?
Yeah, by my fucking parents, no less. Because they said if my sister was born a boy, they would have called her Jerry.
Bro, that's not even fair. They named you that. That's not your fucking fault.
Yeah, that's like... it's entrapment, basically.
Yeah, it's true. Hold on. I have an epic sip.
I was set up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily I have a pretty unique name that can't, be made fun of all that much.
It's true.
Yeah, like I can't think of a single way to make fun of the name Kumbel.
Well, that's not my birth name.
That was his gosh-given name. It's real. Oh my god.
Oh,
There's his real name, just like how your name is actually Crickland and mine is actually Tom Mouse or whatever I'm going by.
So like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know why my name is Love, and for the longest time I wanted to change it so badly. I want to change my name.
I think it
to David.
To David?
Yeah, that's what I want to change my name to when I was like 6 or 7. I was like, that's a name. Thanks. Hold on. Oh god.
It's just a normal name.
Exactly.
You want to know something actually embarrassing that I can't believe I'm actually admitting to?
What?
When I first heard of the concept of you can change your name.
Yeah.
When I heard that when I was like 7, do you know what I was legit at some point thinking? I want to change my name to Human Neutron.
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, why haven't you? Why haven't you?
You can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like someone's already...
If it costs something...
Yeah.
If it costs something for you to change your name, then hell, I'll happily contribute to the GoFundMe for that.
Yeah,
I was about to say, maybe someone's already done that, but... Has someone?
Well, Tom already changed his name to Tomska Ridgewell, so I don't fucking...
Yeah, like...
I fucked that up. It's supposed to be Thomas.
I've changed my name to Tom Green.
That's a great name.
That's my full name now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. It's a fantastic name. I look and sound like a schizophrenic whenever I have to say it to people. Yeah. But
dude, a mix between...
Tom, hold on. Tom, is it true that every time you hear of some person you admire that is called Tom, you add that to your fucking name? Yeah, it's like a list, basically.
That is not true, because Tom Ridgewell is part of my name.
Yeah. Which other Toms could you get?
Tom Fulp?
Yeah, get Tom Fulp. Do that
I kind of admire Tom Fulp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, who doesn't?
Well, that implies you don't admire Tom Green. Fuck you, Tom.
No, I do admire Tom Green. I said I don't admire Tom Ridgewell.
Okay, that makes sense. What the... I'm trying to think of a horrible Tom. Who cares? I don't know.
There's probably a serial killer who's named Tom.
Probably.
I don't
know.
Yeah, there's Tomba for the PS1. The funny game that's only known for that one speedrunner clip where the guy is like, "Can you please stop talking?"
Oh, yeah.
That's a classic.
Man.
Serial killers named Tom.
Yes.
Thomas Dillon was an American serial killer who shot and killed 5 men in southeastern Ohio.
Huh.
That makes sense.
Oh my god. No, he looks like a serial killer. But that's confirmation biased. I know that.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, look at this dude.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Tom, we're having epic fucking coffee and I'm having a donut right now because I'm doing like an epic Twin Peak thing. It's like cool. It's like a meme.
Oh yeah,
meme.
I just had percolated coffee myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom.
I got a French press for Christmas and I thought I wouldn't use it, but here I am.
Oh.
That's pretty cool actually. I need to get a coffee maker. Because goddamn.
Well, it's not a coffee maker. It's just a percolator that you do the press.
Whoa.
I have the good old. What would you call it? Like quick coffee thing.
Oh yeah.
Was basically just like
instant coffee.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So I got a little water crook thing.
Yeah. God. Okay.
So I would like an actual coffee machine, honestly.
Yeah. I need one, but also it would take up too much room in my new apartment.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you've moved in?
Yeah, I should talk about this because we talked about it in an earlier unreleased episode that was so bad we just instantly decided to delete it. But well, cannot delete it, but we did. Okay. So, I moved in on the 5th and let me tell you about moving. Oh, it'll murder you. You will want to literally commit suicide when you're done with it. So you're like, all of the things are broken. And for the first 3 days it felt really weird because I was just living in the apartment. I was like, this is really scary. But then it's pretty good now. Though the kitchen is pretty small and I can't comfortably fit a million things in there.
Yeah, I've been there. It's pretty small.
Yeah. What are you saying? That's something about my manhood?
Yes.
Okay, well.
Meanwhile, I live in a fucking house.
Yeah. Fuck it, free. I'm gonna drink my
You're not wrong.
Okay.
Hey, I paid insurance.
It's true. Here are the things I have thus far bought for the house. I have bought food. I have bought vodka.
You have bought a bag of fucking pan pizza and a bag of pierogi.
Okay, Kumbel fucking goofs on me for this, but it's like, if I don't have fucking a cheap source of food that I can consistently have if I need it, then what the fuck else?
You can learn how to cook.
Yes, here's the thing. I have things that I
It's too difficult.
No, but I have things to cook. I have that too. I'm just saying, to have that as a fucking thing if I don't have time to cook. And also, I'm poor as hell. I'm gonna fucking kill myself for real.
Yeah, I've just got instant noodles for that sort of thing.
You see, I haven't gotten instant noodles yet because I don't like them that much.
Oh, me neither.
But I'll probably get some, quite frankly. I also bought, what's it called? An anime VHS I found in a store of a random OVA from the 90s. I don't know what it is and I can't play it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an essential.
Of course. I put it next to my Epic collection. I just realized the last episode was about your DVD collection. It was about my VHS
which,
collection.
Funnily enough, is something I have not expanded upon in the last 6 months.
What the fuck is... What's the point of life then? Come we'll hang up on him.
Yeah, you're telling me. I mean...
Like, I was
really
hoping...
6 months has been day drinking and all that.
Sorry, folks, we're not gonna get a review of his latest Blade DVD.
Yeah.
Even if it is the same movie.
The rest...
That said, I did get another DVD of Blade 2.
Motherfucker.
So,
why didn't you... Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my expansion of Blade, which is my primary collection, has not expanded, but my collection of Blade 2, a secondary collection, is expanded by 1. I bought a bunch of Nick Cage movies as well.
Whoa, dude.
Because I keep finding them for like $1.
That's great. You get the National Treasure?
A movie called Mr. Jingles as well, which is like some shitty American horror film from like
Mr. Jingles
2006, I believe.
That's fantastic.
Mr. Jingles. It sucks.
Mr. Jingle Unchained.
It sucks so much.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jingles Unchained. It's about a killer clown who is a ghost. Maybe? I don't know.
Oh my god.
I was about a guy. I believe it was about a guy who jingles his keys in babies' faces a little too intensely.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, but yeah, he has a sound cue for whenever he's about to show up, and it's quite literally like a Christmas sleigh bell stop sound effect.
It's like in the Polar Express with the fucking sleigh bell. It's like
yeah. So it's the kid from the Polar Express.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly that pace, but sped up like a fraction.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, Tom, I gotta say.
He's here. The killer clown is here.
Tom, I gotta say, I'm really proud of you for this anecdote about Mr. Jingles and Blade 2. Before that, I was planning on cutting cutting our audio, so that me and Kumbel think that you're not there, but you're just sitting there being like, hello for like 40 minutes. But
we would release it, and it would be entertaining.
I at some point thought about doing an April Fool's podcast where the entire concept of the podcast is you have a call between two people, they both record their audio, but neither can hear each other, and they both have to make conversation like topics.
No, or alternatively, you just don't record your own audio.
Yeah.
So the entire time it's just one guest talking.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear half the conversation.
Yeah.
That sounds very fun to listen to.
Yeah, exactly. What about?
I mean, we've almost unintentionally done that. I'm pretty sure there have been like several episodes of Thought Can that were botched audio-wise.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, I can't believe...
I know, I can confidently tell you that like the podcast I met Hayden on had so many fucking audio issues that we might as well have just had episodes where only one person had audio.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And we can confidently...
The Gravity Fallout podcast, shout out, it doesn't exist anymore, but if you can find it...
I was real scared there.
I was about to say, I can confidently say that Sean Skeletons had some audio issues, but we already talked about that.
In the beginning, there were so many audio issues because... What the fuck? What was it I was doing?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to think what the meme was. Oh yeah, no. I was recording both the audio of myself and the fucking... the them on one track, but then I also, just on top of that, recorded myself with a mic, and then I just put them on top of each other and tried to sync them. I don't know what I was doing.
Oh man, until I went to a basic audio editing class,
yeah.
I had no idea what decibels were.
Dude, audio is fucking... It's one of those things that's deceptively hard, because at first you think it's like, oh, you just record a thing, you blah, blah, blah. But then it's like, there's so many...
Yeah, you just make sure it's not too loud.
Yeah. It's like, fuck, man. Oh. Yeah, see, this is one of the reasons I can't go back and watch, like, really old, like, Let's Plays and podcasts. And, well, okay, it's also because they're usually not that good when they're really old. Like, for example, like, shit from, like, 2010, they're usually not very entertaining because they're, like, not funny anymore. But, also, they just don't sound good.
Did you ever watch the first Let's Play?
Well, okay, that's hotly contested. Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about whatever one was posted on the Something Awful forums.
You mean the Super Metroid one, where the guy was like, I don't know, he was doing a thing and he was like
I
writing
think it was
notes?
like Low Tax or whatever did it, and it was just boring.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Oh man.
I don't understand how the genre took off if the first if the first outing was just some guy, you know.
Yeah, also
maybe it took off because everyone else was going, oh, I could do better than that.
Yeah.
I will say that a lot of the earlier Let's Players were pretty dry.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
See, I remember...
It wasn't, for me, it wasn't until I think I watched Spike and a Let's Play duo called Spike and Barley that was like, oh, this is good shit.
Yeah. Man, I think the first... Like, the oldest Let's Play that I think is really genuinely entertaining and probably funny still are the Proton John Mario ROM hack things. I think those are probably still funny, honestly. Because he's just fucking... I think he's just a funny man.
Was that the one with the Faster Pokey Faster?
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that's the one. Man, that's from 2007. Old shit, bro.
Jesus.
That's when Tom was
That's
born.
like 50 years ago. Yeah. I was born in 2008.
Yeah.
You may think I sound like a 22-year-old, but
Yeah.
this is actually just a very, very depressed 15-year-old.
Yeah. Honestly, you... Tom, to some degree, you sound like an 80-year-old. That sounds...
I fucking walk like an 80-year-old, because actually, yeah, that's one thing that happened to me in the interim between this and last episode, is I threw my knee out, and now I have a permanent limp.
What happened there?
I slipped on piss in the work bathroom.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry for laughing, but...
Oh, no!
No, it is objectively fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Because the worst bit is, it wasn't even by the urinal, it was in a cubicle, so someone had pissed on the floor in the cubicle.
Oh no!
I stood up, slipped, and my knee left.
Damn.
Ugh.
That's insane.
That's it. It's really funny because it also set back like this dental surgery I needed to have
Ooh.
by like 2 weeks, and because of that, a cavity in one of my wisdom teeth spread to my molar, and I ended up losing a molar.
Jesus fucking Christ. Everything,
So it was just like the most poorly timed
yeah.
knee injury I could have had.
God damn.
God. I feel like I'm in my mid-40s now, but I'm, as I said, going on 23.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh, fine.
That's what not being able to collect Blade DVDs does to you.
This is what Zero Blade DVD does to a motherfucker. Exactly.
Yeah, this is what happens. I tried to ice skate uphill, and it didn't fucking work out for me.
Fucking goddamn. Oh, fuck. Let's see here. Well,
Speaking of slipping and sliding, it is currently winter in Sweden.
oh man, oh boy, is it fucking winter.
Yeah,
It's
boy, is it fucking winter, yeah.
unbelievably cold. It's 80 million minus degrees.
There's ice everywhere.
I saw a fucking polar bear encased in ice. I did legitimately see like weird like old people skating on the lake that didn't look stable, and I was like, why the fuck are these 80-year-olds skating on a lake that barely looks like, I don't know, it'll hold.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of like kids
It's
playing on the
because
ice.
they're 80 and they figure that if they die, might as
Yeah.
well be ice skating.
Yeah, I literally said like they don't fear death.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty great.
Death is like a secondary objective to ice skating for them.
Exactly. They should just like, this is what the retirement trip should be. They should like throw them out onto the ice like the penguins in Madagascar, so they just go on their bellies and they fly over the thing. That'd be fucking amazing.
You just put them on an ice floe and just let them loose.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You know, drift out into the open water.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, Tom. I thought of this weird ass fun hypothetical thing earlier, and it's kind of a thought experiment, and I'm kind of curious how the three of us, how each of us would go about this. Okay, Tom. The thought experiment is you have to think of a hypothetical situation in the future where Disney goes bankrupt.
Okay, so I have to think of a situation in which Disney goes bankrupt.
Lay out a brief timeline here of what happens.
Okay, so we'll go into the past here.
Yes.
2019.
Yes.
Disney acquires Fox.
Yeah.
2023, Avatar 2 has accumulated a like production cost of $3 billion.
Oh yes. Yes. Oh.
In the process of creating Avatar 2, James Cameron unintentionally like uncovers an underwater race of sentient like fish people
The old people.
because he's spending production money on going on little submarine trips.
Yeah. Of course, yes.
These fish people wage war with the surface because they really don't like James Cameron.
That makes sense.
In the ensuing war, Disney goes bankrupt because no one's going to see movies.
Yeah. Fucking Avatar 2. I can't believe that he's...
Avatar 2, when is that fucking happening?
I can't believe that he's spending like so much fucking money and he's going to make like 80 fucking sequels to a movie people barely liked when it came out. People like were like, oh, this looks cool.
No, the thing with Avatar wasn't
it
like...
wasn't a movie, it was a fucking tech demo.
Yeah, wasn't the thing about Avatar like everyone liked it when it came out, but then when people actually thought about it, were like, that was a very good movie.
Yeah, I mean...
Rockstar Games is announcing a sequel to NVIDIA test demo. You know?
Yeah.
Because all it was just, Avatar's just, oh yeah, here's 3D technology.
It looks so good, bro. Yeah.
It looks so cool, you can practically fuck the plants.
Yeah, exactly. The plant, yeah. Oh. Yeah, but that's a good...
I mean, that's good.
That's a good time. Oh.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Okay, so...
They get skull fucked by trees.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
But yeah, I can confidently tell you the protagonist's name.
Ooh.
I know that much because
Tom.
I had to like research Avatar, and I remember two things. And I remember that the protagonist's name is Jake,
That's amazing.
and that's
Is
it.
he a snake? Jake the snake.
It's Jake, and Nefertiti? I think was the woman's
Wouldn't that be fucking who knows? I don't know. Listen,
Hold on, let me fact check.
listen.
This.
In the meanwhile, I'll give you the scoop on how Disney goes bankrupt.
How's Disney gonna go bankrupt?
Okay, here's what happens. Okay, so Mr. Disney himself is sitting at the top. He is planning out the next few movies. He says, "Okay, we're going to finance 200 more Marvel movies in the next 2 months, and then we're going to make what's the dumbest fucking fate? Then we're going to remake Make Mine Music from 1944 in glorious 3D." And he thinks about these delectable decisions. He's so happy, and he leaves the office. He locks up the money bin that he has there. He has like the big thing with the dollar sign on it.
The big Scrooge McDuck vault.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He leaves the building after a good day of good decisions. He puts on his Homer Simpson masks because like the coronavirus happening. You know, you gotta put on the face mask. He puts on his Homer Simpson. Yeah. He crying. But that's when he doesn't realize that underneath in the sewers, the Beagle Boys are sneaking their way towards the big money. Little does he know, they have dynamite. And this is what happens. The Beagle Boys, they're talking to each other, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get the money from old man Disney." and they're like, they put on their black masks, and they're like, We're gonna pose as Antifa, you see, and then they're gonna be Antifa.
No!
And they, underneath the fucking money thing, they plant explosives, and they fucking blow a hole. They get a big sack of money. All the coins rattle into the sack. All the coins of the Disney. Well,
confirm or deny? Does this sack have a dollar sign?
Of course it fucking does.
Of course, it's a beautiful burlap sack with a dollar sign on it. Get all of old man Disney's money, and a few there's a few other things in there. There's a few checks. There's a few rights to Freddy Got Fingered too. There's a bunch of shit involved, but they get all of it.
There's a bunch of nuts.
Yeah, exactly. It's Walt Disney's frozen fucking hen, and they take all of it. They run back to their place in Madagascar. They've gotten a little house there, and they never get caught because I don't know, they're smart. They go underground and they emerge in Madagascar from all of that. There you go. Yeah. That's how Disney goes bankrupt. This is gonna happen next year. Thank you. Okay.
Now Kumbal.
Okay, so remember when Skylanders was a thing?
Oh boy.
And you know how Disney did their own little
Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
Disney thing.
Simple case in point, they bring that back, and they bring it back hard.
Oh.
And no one is having it. They are very confident that this is the great new thing because their AI algorithm, told them that.
Yeah.
And essentially what I'm seeing after that is Disneyland on fire. And all the Disney employees and executives, praying to the AI algorithm bot, asking, "What did we do wrong?
Yeah.
Dear savior and lord of our intellectual brains."
Yeah. Is it Mr. House?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
it's full out.
But it's not. But instead it is Walt Disney. Yeah, exactly. It
Mr.
is.
House looks exactly like Walt Disney, anyways.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he literally says, "Lol, pwned ya."
Damn! He fucking got him. Walt Disney. Fuck.
The long con.
I feel like
The ultimate
I feel like
prank.
Kumbel's plan's probably the most realistic. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm confident.
I think I can come up with a fairly realistic
Okay.
one. I'll admit. My one about James Cameron running over budget and then starting a war with the Atlanteans is probably a little unlikely.
No.
Maybe.
But it's got a kernel of truth in it. I do think that he's probably going to lose money on the Avatar movies.
Oh no, Avatar 2 is going to bomb.
Oh my god.
100%. If Avatar 2 doesn't, Avatar 3 will.
And
Because how many have been fucking
I think 5.
confirmed? Is it like 2 through 5?
That is actually fucking insane because I can't see the world of Avatar being interesting enough to warrant that.
It's literally like the first movie is like, oh, it's the Fern Gully thing. It's like, oh, they're mowing down the land. And it's like, whoa, we're the blue guys. Like, how can you possibly run that for 5 movies?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what fucks me up?
What?
So James Cameron has been making movies for some time, yeah?
Yeah.
He has not directed a movie since Avatar.
Oh, wow.
Really?
He's been working on Avatar 2 since then.
Damn, it's gotta be big then.
Avatar came out in 2009.
I thought it was
Is this like... Do you believe this is a case of development hell, or...
Oh, no, that's like outright confirmed that it's been development hell, because they keep pushing it back.
Maybe he's too busy...
Oh, it's in post-production now.
Yeah.
It's set for a 2022 release. It's in post-production, Avatar 2.
Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to see how it'll be, because I feel like it'll have, like, I don't know, I think it'll have elements of Phantom Menace. I don't know, it'll have some things like that.
I mean, according to Wikipedia, it will have a bunch of scenes underwater.
Oh.
So maybe it is like the Phantom Menace.
Is it just footage of him diving underwater and looking for shit in his little cruise? Is it just... Like...
Maybe he took a lot of inspiration from that trip.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, Kumbel, I don't know if you know this, but that's real. He goes underwater.
Yes, I know. Okay, South Park did a fucking thing
good.
about it.
I just want to make sure everyone, also the viewers, know that that's fucking real.
Yes, that James Cameron, for some reason, decided to go on a little submarine trip.
Yeah. Does he still do that? Do you know
Probably.
that? Yeah, that makes sense.
I think he does that whenever he's not shit posting ideas for Avatar.
Yeah, his entire life is
He's just throwing ideas at the wall.
He just sits in a boardroom, goes, I think the blue guy should throw a spear and say, hey, don't come to our land and fuck shit up. And then he just walks out the room directly into the ocean. Yeah.
I've never actually heard James Cameron speak, but I imagine he sounds exactly like George Lucas.
Yeah, I've heard him speak, and he has a, I'm gonna be honest, he has a strange unsettling aura about him. He reminds me of the bad guy from Die Hard, the fucking, like, German guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's like, hello. I don't know, he feels strange. Oh, I can't believe that he fucking made, like, Terminator 2. I can't believe it.
I can't believe he made a good movie.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Anyway, I was going to bring up, speaking of movies that are being made that I'm actually excited about.
Yeah.
So, the actress who played Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad is making a Tank Girl movie.
Okay.
So that's pretty fucking cool.
A little pogger.
I read about it, and it seems she is doing it from a, place of actual, like, enjoyment of the franchise, like she's a fan. And when you look at her costume design of Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, it's pretty fucking clear to see that, that might be the case.
Some shit there.
So that might be fucking dope.
Yeah.
I forget, in the Tank Girl movie from, like, the mid-90s, people fucked kangaroos in that, didn't they?
That is a thing in Tank Girl in general, yes.
Tom, I think you were just having a delirious day out. I don't think that was in Tank Girl.
No, like, one of the main characters is...
Wait, no, that was just last week. Sorry.
But no, like literally, in canon, like, Tank Girl's husband is a kangaroo man called Boga.
Oh, yeah, Boga.
Yeah.
Boga.
He's a perverted motherfucker.
Yeah, that makes... Fucking... Oh my god,
I had to spend half a minute trying to think about that. That's why I was dead silent during all the discussions of Margot Robbie. I was just like,
there is a Tank Girl comic that is called.
Oh yeah, well, it is a comic.
Yeah, but there's one that's called literally Going Down the Furry Road.
Oh no!
And it is.
Oh no!
Yeah. So they're aware.
I really wish the mid-90s Tanker movie, all the kangaroo people would have looked like fucking Animorphs transformations. Like that kind of CG. That would have been hilarious.
One of them is Ice-T.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see, did Ice-T play the kangaroo she fucks?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen that movie, but I really do want to see it.
Yeah, I am interested.
Because I am a fan of the comics, so I think it's,
Yeah.
by obligation I should.
The nostalgia critic did not like it one bit. He was going,
Yeah, but I seen the review, and the things he didn't like about the movie is things that are in the comics.
Yeah, he was like,
just the fact that it's fucking weird and nonsensical and like pop culture referencey. That is stuff that is in the comics. So
yeah. I don't know.
He really didn't like the Tank Girl credit card scene.
It's true.
Oh yeah, Iggy Pop's in this.
Iggy Pop's in a Tank Girl movie?
that makes sense.
Damn, I want to see it. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
in the 90s one.
Yeah. That's really neat. Oh my god.
He plays a pedophile by the name of Ratface.
Oh my god.
I know, I really want to see it, dude. Oh my Oh. What the hell was I getting? I really hope when fucking Avatar 2 comes out, the CG just look. Have you guys ever. This is an obscure reference. Have you guys ever looked at the bonus features for Shrek 2?
No.
Where it is like they have like the CG before they like add all the shading and like proper like bump mapping, where it's just, like the like shapes. I hope.
Oh yeah, where they're just all like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're just made of like goo. I want.
circles.
Yeah, I want Avatar 2 to look exactly like that. And for it to be like in 4K on the fucking big screen with the.
No, I want it to look like Rapper
I wanted to.
Now the question is, which one of them? Because do you want it to be like pencil drawings that are like moving over it, or do you want the 3D?
No, I mean the one where he's singing about potato
Yeah, of
knishes in
course.
front of like the Minecraft
Yeah,
contraptions.
Tom.
So I
was
want the
going-
technology in Avatar 2 to look like Minecraft contraptions.
Do you know what I want to look like?
Every Avatar to look
Do you know what I want to look
Rapper
like?
Genius.
I want to look like that Jimmy Neutron thing where the pizza is aggressive.
Oh, of course. Gotta make it look like that.
Oh yeah, that too.
Tom, I gotta ask, have you ever watched the early episodes of Rat Boy's Kingdom?
No, I have not.
Yeah, they are literally like, I've never experienced this before, but watching them, I enjoy them, I find them funny, but I literally can't watch them for more than like 10 minutes because I can feel my brain like running from the inside. Like it
Yeah, I
literally is destroying
remember
brain cells.
you showing me that, and I was just sitting through it being like, I don't want to watch this.
They're insane. Like,
Oh god, if we're talking about really dodgy animation, I gotta
Yeah.
try and dig this up because I won't be able to dig it up during the call,
yeah.
but I'll try and find it. My cousin and I used to watch these animations like 5 to 7 years ago because we just stumbled across this guy
Yeah.
who would make a series based around the skeleton who would just like kill soldiers in the post-apocalypse.
Whoa.
And at one point he like eats a baby and every bit of animation is rotoscoped from action movies.
What the fuck?
What?
So like he'll shoot at some dude and there'll be like the rotoscoped death of some guy from Rambo.
I kind of want to watch. That sounds fun, honestly.
Yeah.
And the entire thing is just fucking weird. One of them went for like 15 or so minutes and legitimately ended with him like biting the head off of a baby.
Wow.
That's fun.
For no reason other than, well, fuck it.
Feel like it. God damn. That.
And the problem is I can't think of anything other than Helicopter Attacks Peaceful Skeleton Realm for like the title, even though that is not it.
Well, Tom, that sounds pretty cool, but could it measure up to SpongeBob and Patrick rob a bank from 2008?
Probably not.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck.
That was a good one, MS Paint.
I hate how generic the term skeleton is in relation to internet animation.
Oh, yeah. My
Because all I'm pulling up is just like Undertale
Oh, yeah,
fan
on fan
animation.
animation. Yeah. See, Yeah. See, my favorite skeletons in animations are the ones from like the 20s cartoons. The ones that like do a wacky little shiggity diggity.
Oh, yeah.
They're fun. Oh, God. Tom, what's your favorite epic skeleton in media?
Epic skeleton in media.
Yeah.
Legitimate answer is death from Discworld.
Oh wow! I've never heard of that.
Well, have you never heard of Discworld?
Discworld? I don't know. No.
Me neither.
It's a comedy fantasy series by Terry Pratchett, who unfortunately passed away in 2015. There are like 50 books in that series. They're all really good. I'd recommend you read them. You might find them vaguely entertaining.
Damn.
Start with The Color of Magic.
Okay.
I mean, that is the first one he made.
I'll try that one. Damn.
Joke answer is Sans.
Of course. Who is Ness?
Yeah, who is Stephen after not surviving, as we all know.
Yeah, Steven after not surviving.
What?
There's a meme image on the internet that was like circulating since like 2015 where it's fucking it's Sans and next to it is like, this is how Steven Universe became Sans, and it shows the outline of him like getting cancer and then he dies, and it says that Sans stands for Steven after not surviving.
Oh my
But
god.
the funniest thing is like the second panel where he's got like sunken eyes and he's losing hair and he's like, I'm not feeling good. He's just quite simply saying like, I don't feel good or something like that.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Oh my lord.
You know what?
I fucking hate the internet.
You know, I'm gonna
I
make.
just don't know your meme page.
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna make the most controversial statement I will ever make in a Powerty Pass episode right now. Okay? I'm gonna say it, okay? The original Sans' Nest video, I think the theory was solid, but I think the concept itself made it doomed from the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna say, yeah, I think the theory was solid, but the concept was doomed.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I won't disagree with that.
Yeah, everyone in the comments, but also game theory is fucking stupid, like in general. So it's like, I don't know.
I think Noggin is the better game theory, and I mean that, and I'm basing that solely on the fact that he made like a 30-minute video titled "Smash Brothers is about autism."
Oh yeah, no, I saw that one. I think.
And I watched it, and I wasn't convinced until someone had told me after I watched it that it wasn't a joke.
Whoa, that makes sense. I'm trying to.
And I watched him like, this is intricate, even down to the editing. This feels like a joke. It feels like someone's making fun of something,
Of the game, man.
of the game and its community. But no, it was like wholehearted.
I'm trying to think. What's the worst fucking theory content I've ever seen on the internet?
I mean, unironically, the one that pisses me off the most, or at least confuses me the most, is Game Theory's Pyro is actually a gay man video.
Wait, I've never seen that.
Because it's like, it tries to determine the gender of Pyro from TF2.
Oh.
And the crux of his entire theory is finger length.
Oh,
I remember that.
And it's like, oh yeah, if your index and your ring finger measure the same, you're either a woman or gay.
How in the fuck do they determine anything from those stylized character designs? How in the fuck does one even determine anything?
Love. Are you gay? Just quickly here.
No.
Are you gay?
No.
Okay. Are your ring finger and your index finger the same height?
Let me check.
If you have your hand out flat.
I'm bisexual and mine aren't. Do I count?
They're not the same height. They're slightly different. Yeah.
Okay. So you're bi, Kumbal.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Finger length means fucking nothing. It's
That's
serious.
some phrenology
yeah.
shit. That's like...
It's phrenology. We can prove that the Pyro's black based on his
Game
skull
theory.
shape.
Look at this dent right here. He breaks out a hammer. Oh my god.
If we look at the size of his head with one of those little metal fucking little...
Yeah.
What would they
If
be
you look
called?
at his zombie skin, you can get a glimpse of his skull.
Yeah.
And from this, we can determine.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, god. I remember the one where he tried to measure Wario's farts or something.
Wow.
His best video are the ones that are just like insatiably horny, like the ones he made before he got big.
Oh yeah, no, I remember those. Those were some. Those were old. Those were like.
Yeah, we're talking like 7 to 9 years ago now.
Speaking of
something like that.
Speaking of that, do you remember the Gaijin Goomba? That fucking theory.
Who could forget?
Oh yeah, Gaijin Goomba.
Yeah, and how people were like, that character design, the Goomba with the tits, that looks very strange. That looks like an odd character design. He was like, okay, you haters. I'm gonna fucking make
Yeah,
it's based on my wife.
Yeah, it's like nobody was hating. They were just saying that looks fucking weird to have giant tits on a Goomba.
Yeah.
It's like it says it's like if Gaijin had a fucking giant fucking Goomba dick. It's like it just looks very strange. I don't know. Oh. Oh my god. Fucking hell.
God damn it, Undertale is fucking with my search results.
Damn, Toby Fox is hacking you as we speak.
Because I'm still looking for, like, the killer skeleton videos.
Yeah, you will never fucking find that.
I'm never gonna find them.
God damn, Bobby.
2019 YouTube Rewind parody Grinch edition.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
What the
Is it the guy who was in the Grinch costume screaming?
Oh,
because that video only got funnier.
Dude,
you gotta explain to me what the hell is that?
No, it's this 5-second video of a guy in a Grinch costume at yoga, and she's like, you gotta release your inner thing, and he goes, ah! He screams, and that shit was funny in 2016 when it was like not this fucking huge thing that was literally shared everywhere by like fucking soccer moms, but then it just I don't know, it was everywhere at some point.
Man, I've never seen it.
Yeah. Oh god.
You're not really missing much.
No, I feel that way with a lot of stuff.
Of it.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm not the kind of person who follows memes that much, and I don't feel like I'm missing much.
Cool, well,
you come across as a pretty memey guy, so
I do?
I'm surprised.
Oh damn. I think honestly, the Game Freak videos that piss me off the most are the ones where the thumbnail, like, the thumbnail is just like, hey, game designers, I fixed your shit, you dumb motherfucker! Those are the ones that are the
those ones
worst.
are good.
Like, literally, there's one of Link or something where he's holding up a sign or something. He's like, hey, Nintendo, I fixed your timeline. As if the Zelda timeline was like, broken because they couldn't put one together. It's like, no, they just don't give a fuck. What the fuck is wrong?
I think Zelda timeline needs to be said with, like, inverted commas over the word timeline.
I think the Zelda timeline...
I think my biggest thing about Game Theory is that I feel like there are some things that he covers that doesn't fit his style of, like, video making. Like, he did a Local 58 thing.
Oh, yeah, that was...
And I feel like his style of video shit doesn't... When you're gonna cover Local 58, it doesn't work with him. It doesn't work with Game Theory, man.
I thought you were gonna go for the one where he made a video that was like, who would survive COVID-19?
That's another fucking thing.
Jesus Christ. But, yeah, oh god. See, here's the thing. The fucking Local 58 thing. That's one of those things where I'm annoyed that it's the Game Theory thing, but I'm also glad it's getting more attention because Local 58 was kind of, I don't know. Was that for a while? That wasn't that known, was it?
No.
I mean, it was kind of known after the weather report one.
Yeah.
With the moon.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
But it's still a little, like,
I wonder if they put anything new up, because I think, wasn't the last thing they put up was Real Sleep?
No, that was, the last thing they put up was the thing where, like, the guy is, like, looking at the moon for a fucking telescope.
Oh, yeah, that was the one, now I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, god. Oh,
I hope they put up something new soon. That shit's interesting.
Yeah. Tom, what do you think is the spookiest Local 58 video?
The one I liked the most was probably the GPS one.
Oh, that one is freaky.
That one's, yeah.
That one's good.
The one that really got to me was honestly the one that was introduced to first, and that is the one there's like a message from the government.
Oh, dude, that was
where they fucking they basically just
Oh, the suicide one.
Yeah, the one where they're like
yeah.
What was it called again? the patriot fucking position.
Yeah, exactly. It's so creepy because it's so real. It feels like something could have happened in the fucking Cold War. It's like they put it in such like coded terms that at first you're like, wait, what? Oh no, they want people to all fucking kill themselves.
And there's a thing where it's just like, kill your children first before killing yourself. Like it's like an airplane fucking thing.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like even in what was it?
Even in death, we shall have honor or something.
No. It was like
dignity.
Even in defeat, we claim victory.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's a good line. So, that one like creeps back into my mind a lot, especially the music. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and the way it's like fucking, fucking distorted fucking video shit.
Personally, to me, I think the kids' cartoon one freaked me out.
That one was pretty fucking creepy, yeah.
And it's just, there's something so freaky about how there's no audio, and it's just him looking down, and it's this fucking freaky ass drawing of like, I don't know what the fuck.
Like a skeleton, weird fucking like...
Skeleton man.
Yeah.
It's freaky as hell. But
he's rotting.
Yeah.
I think Real Sleep was the one that, I don't know.
Oh, that one is also pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
There are no faces.
Of course. I perused that, my funny cartoon.
Yeah, you did.
Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I mean the donut, ladies and gentlemen.
He sure be doing that.
What is that donut?
It's a caramel donut. It has caramel filling.
Ooh, very good.
All peanuts on top. God. Fucking throw it at the allergic.
But, on the topic of bloody like online horror videos, you know what really shits me?
What? Yeah. What really shits
I'm absolutely sick. I'm absolutely sick of like when someone does creepy drawing. Okay, for instance, Trevor Henderson, whatever his name is. I like his stuff.
He's a Siren Head guy.
His stuff's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like him.
hated everything that happened with Siren Head.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a Slender Man thing connected.
Big
like,
meme.
Yeah.
It's because I fucking hate Slender Man, and seeing Siren Head get the same like
treatment,
mythos treatment. It's like, oh, dude.
Like I think even Trevor dislikes it.
I
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he's not fond of it.
I saw this one game someone made about Siren Head, and it was honestly one of the most fucking broken games I've ever seen.
There are many broken ass fucking Siren Head games.
I think it was one where you run into a field. I think you're supposed to activate some things, and Siren Head just walks on top of the field, like glitching through everything, like the fucking giants in Majora's Mask, fucking walking through the shit. It's so bizarre. I don't know. Brilliant stuff. Listen, I'll say this.
Honestly, I'll say Trevor Henderson, other than Siren Head, he has a lot of fucking amazing monster designs.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of his.
Like I like the one that's like this creepy ass fucking like 20s cartoon cat thing.
Oh yeah, the smiling cat thing.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the music video he worked on with like Casey Frey and Mike Diva?
No.
I've not heard about that.
I'll drop a link to it. It's a good one.
That's part of that.
Yeah. Casey Frey, you may know him as the guy from like Vine who got good at dancing. He does funny little dance videos.
No fucking clue.
Bro, is he the guy who's like, let's watch me do my dancing?
No, he's the guy who also did What's Popping.
Oh, he's that guy.
What's popping?
What's popping?
Oh, yeah, him.
Ooh.
That's him.
I have no idea what
So
you
he's
guys are
over
talking
two
about.
things, dancing and in that video.
I fucking hate that video. The what's popping, but I also kind of love it. It's like, oh no. Oh.
Shout out.
Yeah. Oh, I think Owen did an exact fucking like line for line recreation of that video and just put it on his channel. He's just, who did he shout out? Was it nobody? Was it just like shout out?
He shouted out followers.
Oh yeah,
Shout out. You just said shout out, and there's like a 2-second pause, and you just says followers.
Brilliant stuff. Oh my.
Comedic genius.
It's true. Oh my god, Tom, I want to discuss something with you because I want to get your take on this.
Okay, go ahead.
Because me and Kumbel, a week ago, we finished the prequel trilogy of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah, we
Oh yeah, okay.
watched episode 3, and I believe, and maybe I'm remembering wrong, wasn't Dan sort of like, he was kind of an apologist for that, or he just liked the memes? I don't know. Or like the third one specifically. I don't know.
I think Dan just doesn't mind the prequels generally.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I think his stance on him is like some level of like childhood nostalgia or something like that.
I would be
I don't
somewhat.
think he dislikes them.
I think I'm somewhat in the same boat. Though I do dislike Attack of the Clones now.
Yeah,
Now that I've seen it again.
Here are my ratings of the movies. I think Phantom Menace is pretty entertaining, honestly. It didn't have me bored. It's so fucking stupid and so aggressively bad. It just, I don't know, it entertained me. Attack of the Clones is the worst movie I've ever seen, like unequivocally. It is the worst one I fucking ever had to see.
We are straight
Attack
up.
of the Clones is hardly a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
We just straight up fucking put like we sped it up when it got to the goddamn Anakin
when they're
and
sitting in
Leia
like
shit.
a field and just looking around
pardon me.
going like, I am so in love with you. It's like, but then the third one, I think the third one is
Now
fucking...
hold on, before we watch the third one, we watched
Clone Wars.
Yeah, we watched
Clone Wars.
Yeah, the Clone Wars from 2003
Good
series.
one. That's good shit.
Yeah, the animated film
Yeah.
Yeah, by
or
Gendy.
the mini series, but yeah,
Yeah.
Those are
it's been a while since I've seen it.
It's good shit.
But I was fond of it when I saw that.
they're fucking great.
I was honestly surprised to find out that because like when Count Dooku was talking, I was convinced like, wait, they got Christopher Lee for that, but then I looked up, I was like, no, they didn't. Somebody just is just insanely good at imitating him. I don't know, but
Yeah, I've noticed that like Star Wars movies and Star Wars shows tend to get fairly good impersonators.
yeah, definitely.
I mean, I struggle to think of examples where the impersonators were off. I mean, besides like CG renders of actors, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking just purely vocal impersonation.
What the hell was I gonna say? But episode 3 I think was pretty pog.
Episode 3 is fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think it's the one I've watched the most out of the prequels. I think I've watched that like 3 times, technically like 4 or 5 times,
yeah.
because of a redub that's really fun to watch.
What? Somebody redubbed it.
Oh, okay, you guys haven't heard of Backstroke of the West then?
What is this?
Okay, so there's this infamously bad like Mandarin to English bootleg translation of the Star Wars
What?
Revenge of the Sith,
Yeah.
and some people did a fan dub of that translation, and it is botched.
Oh my god.
It's so jank. Like if you were to play a drinking game where one of the prompts is drink when a sentence makes sense, you'll probably come out buzzed.
See, I'm curious about what that movie would be like with that, because there are like lines in that movie that hardly make sense to begin with. Like the fucking line, like
Oh no.
like for example, there's even though most of the horrible like what's it called relationship stuff is in 2, I think 3 has the worst line in the entire prequel trilogy, which is when fucking Anakin looks at her and he's like. It's like, you're so beautiful, and she's like, well, it's only because I'm so in love. And it's like,
It's only because I'm so in love with you.
well, love is blind. Yeah, it's like,
So has love blinded you?
that is the worst fucking line ever written.
It's fucking.
Oh my god. How did that come up in the Mandarin translation?
Okay. So I'm looking at the Star Wars The Third Gather's Backstroke of the West
The fucking god.
on the Star Wars fans wiki.
Yeah.
And this just mentions like a few of the major translations for terms that show up all the time. For instance, like Sith Lord becomes South Host.
South Host?
Obi-Wan reassures Palpatine, Mr. Speaker, we are for the big.
Oh my god.
The big is like a rough. I don't know how it, because it says Sith West and the Big. A transliteration of Sith.
Yes.
This character means West. This other character is a phonetic often used to transliterate the S sound or to approximate a sound that Chinese does not have. So that's how that happens. Jedi Temple translates to Hopeless Situation Temple.
What the fuck?
As I said, it's back translated.
Hey,
it's like
talk about foreshadowing.
Twice.
I mean, it might be it's foreshadowing for when all the Jedi get fucking ganked towards the end. Spoilers for 800-year-old movie.
Everyone knows.
Sand people gets translated to pathetic people. Sand having been misheard as sad.
Sad people.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh. That's fantastic. Oh.
A Chinese word meaning strong, and it's like a contraction, two components being strong and big, but the translation back to English mistranslates it as strong and big.
Okay.
When the direct translation would be powerful.
Yeah.
So it's like, I will become more strong and big than you could imagine is just like the example.
It's fantastic. Oh.
To do mistranslates to fuck.
Oh.
Fantastic.
So Obi-Wan says fuck like 4 times.
Fuck. Ew. God damn. Oh my.
Oh yeah, Anakin translates to Allah Gold.
Oligo.
All gold.
Often shortened to gold.
Okay.
It's basically just a transliteration issue.
Yeah, that makes
Everything in this is a transliteration issue, or like something being misheard.
sense. Yeah. Tom, I'm curious. I want you to give a short take on each of the 3 new Star Wars movies.
Okay.
Okay, Force Awakens. What is your opinion?
Force Awakens. Great start, and then when I say great start, I mean the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it sets up a number of things that could be field goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got one, blood. It's good to see blood in a Star Wars movie. You don't see it very often.
It's true, actually.
So having a stormtrooper's helmet, someone's bloody handprint smeared across, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
And he gets shell shocked, and it's like, oh yeah, now he's turning tail, and then it just immediately goes to shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my opinion of The Force Awakens.
That
Starts off interesting, ends on the note of I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Last Jedi kind of sort of carries that note of I don't care,
Yeah.
and then ends on a big note of why the fuck did I even watch this?
Oh, man.
And then Rise of Skywalker was the funniest movie I saw in 2019.
Oh, man. That movie, the fucking Emperor shit. It's just...
yeah.
He's just like... Ah!
The best line in that entire movie was spoiled by the trailer.
Yeah.
But the best line in that movie is, somehow Palpatine has returned.
Yeah. That's... Oh, it's fucking...
Because you could hear the sound of a team of 10 riders giving up.
Exactly.
It's entirely in the delivery. It's fucking brilliant. I was in a theater on day 1 of that movie coming out because I knew it would suck dick.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. I could hear people trying to not laugh while Carrie Fisher was being YouTube pooped into the movie.
Of course.
Yeah, 'cause she died a full year before the movie even started production.
Yeah. And
So anything she says in the movie is stock footage from previous shoots. So she just speaks in the vaguest terms possible. And it's beautiful. Because the first line in the opening crawl is the dead speak.
yeah, exactly. That's when I knew the movie was going to be fucking good. When it started, just the dead speak, Emperor Palpatine. When that opening crawl finished, I was like, holy shit, they gave up. Holy shit, they just...
And the best thing is,
Yeah.
them talking about the announcement being sent around the galaxy is a fucking Fortnite event.
Yeah.
That's the only time that message ever has been seen in anything. It's like Palpatine talking to Fortnite.
Oh.
And like it was understanding that I just went, oh god, this is going to be the funniest movie I'm going to see for 5 years, and it was.
Yeah.
Because like a major antagonist of like that trilogy dies of like getting kissed by a woman.
Yeah.
He survives Palpatine. He gets kissed by a woman. He gets an erection and dies.
Oh.
That's my read of that scene.
Yeah.
He gets touched by a woman for the first time in his life, and he just dies of shame. Fucking Han Solo's ghost, which is probably a projection, like Leia, her spirit projecting as Han. I don't give a shit. I'm interpreting it as Han's ghost didn't want to show up while his ex was still alive.
Of course.
Because she just like, I've got to go, and fucking explodes into Force dust. Basically. And then Han shows up to say, son, you're being a bitch.
I remember that. Oh.
Fucking wonderful.
I gotta say, that like my basic feelings about the new trilogy is, I honestly think Force Awakens was the worst one in retrospect. I rewatched the three of them, and I think the Force Awakens is the worst one because it just...
Oh no, by far.
It gave me nothing. Yeah, it just, I don't know.
It's a nothing movie.
Yeah. But The Last Jedi, like, I remember when I saw that movie, I legitimately thought that people were gonna be like, yeah, this is like, you know, it's gone up. And so I got on Twitter as soon as I had watched it, and I just was like, that movie was fucking awesome. That was fucking great. And I didn't know how hard the tidal wave was going to against my I did not know how much people were gonna fucking hate that. Because I thought it was fucking great because they just went for the dumbest shit. They were like, hey, let's have Mark Hamill come in. He's fucking Luke, but he doesn't give a shit. He hates Jedis. He's a cranky old man. He fucking milks an alien's titty, drinks blue titty milk. And it's like, that's fucking great. I'm so glad they did that.
And they bring back the Yoda puppets.
Yeah, exactly. And Yoda's like...
Yeah, the Yoda puppet.
Like there's such an abandon about them. Where it's like, hey, bro, let's blow up the fucking thing. And Yoda's like, yeah, dude. And then they just fucking go on with shit.
I'll disagree with that statement because I think that it did all that in an attempt to be smart. It wasn't them giving up.
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker was them truly giving up.
Well, definitely. I mean more so in the sense of abandon it, like they're not afraid to break the franchise, and that's what I think was better about that one. The fact that they didn't care. They were just like, let's fucking just do it. And then the Rise of Skywalker is just like with The Last Jedi, I can rationalize in my brain. I don't care who you are. I can rationalize in my brain. I think that's a good movie. I don't give a fuck. I'll say The Last Jedi is pretty good. The Rise of Skywalker is fucking horrible. And it's... I don't know, brilliant.
Do you want to know one of the funniest things about Rise of Skywalker and, like, Star Wars recently? You can measure Disney's confidence in a movie by how much merchandise they put out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if they've got, like, a big tentpole movie coming out in the future...
Oh, yeah.
Just go to, like, a toy store and see how much they've put out for it.
Yeah. Look at all these pointless characters. We're gonna turn into toys.
Yeah.
That's
exactly. If you went to the Force Awakens, if you went to, like, a store around the release of The Force Awakens, you would have seen...
It was everywhere.
Action figures of fucking everyone. Like, oh, look at all these ships. You'd have, like...
Be
If I remember
baked.
correctly, they brought out, like, the black edition of, like... Stormtrooper, like classic figures in that. It's the prestige version of these old figures or whatever. To appeal to the dads and everyone who was watching these movies 10, 15, 40 years ago. So they brought out all of this shit. The Last Jedi, there was a little bit less, but there was still some level of confidence. I went to, because Star Wars movies release around Christmas.
Yeah.
So I'm Christmas shopping just passively when these movies come out. So I go to, like, the toy store and I just look. For Rise of Skywalker, there was fucking nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't find toys for it.
That's amazing.
I just went to like there would have been a fifth of what there was for The Last Jedi at most.
I suppose to be fair, I don't know who they could have made a toy out of that movie, unless they were gonna make like this huge rig with the fucking Emperor. I don't know.
I mean, I was legit thinking, like, when I made that joke, like, pointless characters, like...
in the past.
Yeah.
I'm talking mainly about, like, the characters like Poe's old girlfriend that has, like, the golden fucking helmet and, like, the red suit.
Yeah, the one that was confirmed that she came in for the...
She was just standing around in the background for the most of the time and just giving them a...
She came for a cameo. I don't know.
It's something like that. I think Red Letter Media...
She did it to get paid, like, 40 grand.
Yeah, that's basically what Red Letter Media said. Just like, you know... The director bringing in fucking friends to be like, hey, if you're in this movie, you'll get some money.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh god. The only thing that saddens me about the new trilogy is just that it doesn't have a through line. It doesn't have a story that goes through the three. Like, what's the...
because it wasn't planned
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Fuck, it should have been, probably. But,
Oh no, undoubtedly it should have been. But that baffles me that this is a tentpole franchise with like billions of dollars behind it, and they just said, fuck it.
yeah.
Let's just be
Honestly,
fan servicey.
it's inspiring.
Yeah,
You know?
it is.
It's inspiring that someone with that much, I don't want to say responsibility, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That level of, I guess the best word is responsibility, but that much tied to them could just say,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just Star Wars, who cares?
Yeah.
Just do whatever. They're gonna eat this shit up.
And also...
Just put the Death Star in there, I don't know.
Yeah, make it a war.
Just put a fifth Death Star in there.
And also, Tom, I gotta ask, since you...
Bring back Palpatine.
Of course. Tom, you seem to know about this. Did they make figures of old-ass Han Solo?
Probably for the
must have.
Force Awakens.
Because I kind of want to get...
must be.
I don't know why I want to have 70-year-old Han Solo on my... I don't know, this is funny.
You just want a tiny little Harrison Ford
Yeah, they
scowling.
I'm looking at one now. They did.
Is he scowling?
Yeah. Damn.
There's no way he couldn't be scowling.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, this isn't an action figure. This is like a statuette.
It's like an anime girl statue. Does it have like an upskirt? You can
Hold on, I'm gonna. It's being sold on a fucking anime site. So maybe.
There's a 70-year-old Han Solo and a fucking...
I'm dropping this in the chat.
Oh, damn.
Is there a maid outfit variant?
30 centimeters tall.
Of course.
It's posable, so I guess it is.
I will look this up. I'm looking at my phone for no reason. Here we go.
Wowie.
Damaged packaging. Product itself is not damaged.
There he is!
Look at him. Oh god. Fucking hell. That looks like he had to do like promotional photos for the movie but got really sick of it. Jesus.
Yeah, I want you to put this on screen right now, just like a close-up of his face.
I'll do it. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to fucking pee here.
Oh my
Did you see like the promo stuff for like Blade Runner 2049 when they were talking about like product tie-ins? Like you could get Deckard's iconic grey t-shirt.
I did not actually see that because for some reason me and Kumbel have yet to see Blade Runner 2049 even though we saw the original and we really liked it.
Yeah, we should get around to watching that.
Yeah, because apparently it's a fucking really good movie.
I like it a little more than the original.
Whoa, that's
That
pretty
good.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, it's because okay, this is going to be my controversial statement. I don't think the original's too great. Visually, it's stunning.
Yeah.
It's a fine movie. I'm just not too fond of it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Pulp Fiction effect, where I've kind of had like years upon years of people building it up, and then I watch it and it's just okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I.
Because with Pulp Fiction, that's what happened to me.
Oh damn.
Well, that's
that
a
sucks.
shame.
That sucks because fucking... I saw that movie in 2012 when I was fucking 14, and I'd barely heard people talk about it, and so when I
saw it in 2012 when I was 15.
Oh.
And, wait. No, when I was... 2013 when I was 15.
Yeah.
And this is after, like, my mates going, oh, it's the greatest fucking movie ever made.
Oh, man.
I went, okay, sure.
Yeah.
And then I watch it, like, yeah, it's pretty good, but...
Yeah.
But it's not the greatest movie ever made. It's no Freddy Got Fingered.
Exactly.
God damn it.
I feel like I had the opposite effect of that with Phantom Menace, where I went in thinking this was going to be insufferable.
Worst movie ever gonna make.
And when I watched it, I was like, it's pretty entertaining. It's not boring. I'll give it that. I don't know.
I mean, that's what I went into with the Lego movie when that came out. I'm like, this is gonna suck dick.
Yeah.
And it didn't suck dick.
Yeah.
So maybe if you just go into every movie
Yeah.
thinking it's going to be the worst movie ever made, you'll come out either pleasantly surprised or reassured.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing, is like, I deliberately, with the fucking Star Wars new movies, I deliberately went into it with the mindset of, like, I just want to watch space battle.
Yeah, epic space.
Basically just like the same mindset that I had as a child, and I enjoyed those movies way more than most people did, I think.
Yeah.
There's no way you enjoyed Rise of Skywalker more than I did. I was legitimately laughing for like half an hour straight after walking out of that movie.
We actually saw that movie together in the theater, and I remember when the Emperor was going, yeah, like we were looking at each other,
like just kind of giggling to each other. Yeah, exactly. Just like the fuck.
There's some line he says in that movie that the way he delivers is so fucking funny. Tom, can you help me come up with this? He says like, I don't know what it is he says, but the way he says it is really funny. It's probably every line he says.
I mean, it's just the guy having fun.
Oh, I think it's something like, there will be no more Jedi.
Yes, there will be no more Jedi. As he's like shooting lightning into the sky. I think the funniest bit in that movie is when there's just 11 billion spaceships.
Oh yeah,
there's just 100 trillion spaceships.
Yeah, God, looking at that again is just so fucking ridiculous looking.
They had to up the ante so hard. They're like, this is the last one. Fucking boom.
I think that movie gave me ADD.
I know.
Just trying to keep track of every spaceship. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's something that happened. I got diagnosed with ADHD.
Wait.
Oh really?
That's another update in the last 6 months. Yeah.
Did they specifically say like, well, it's been happening a lot since Rise of Skywalker? Oh, it's in the movie. Fuck man. God.
Yeah, it's either your brain rots or you just get ADHD.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up with it.
Oh.
But oh man. What was it? I'm trying to think of the other lines he said because I remember people laughing constantly. Anytime like Leia spoke in that movie, people were laughing in Europe.
That's really funny to me because it's like it's supposed to be the sentimental scene where she's like she comes in and she's like, "Hello, you should like believe in yourself."
No. She comes in, she says, "Hello, I would like you to do this mission."
Yeah.
And there's like this, like some unwashed nerd next to me, an unwashed nerd in front of me, and they're all just laughing, and I'm there laughing too.
And like, isn't like the other scene that she just gives us the most generic spiel? Like she just walks up. The second time she walks up, she's like, "You have to believe in yourself. The Jedi are strong." And the Star Wars music plays, and then she fucking dies. Yeah. Dude, fucks up.
Like, you have to.
Yeah.
And she's. As you said, she practically just explodes.
Oh yeah. And like
she just says, "I'm gonna go now. Yeah. My actress is dead."
Yeah.
And then she just fades out.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to Kylo standing in the rain. And Han shows up and says, "Kid, you're a bitch."
I did like that scene, to be fair. I think I liked that scene when Han Solo and Kylo Ren. That was kind of neat.
If it wasn't prefaced with Leia exploding, I would have found it a lot more sentimental.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I'm gonna be...
If I wasn't already giggling when the scene started.
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I did get a bit of a nostalgia shove when I saw the wreck of the Death Star.
Oh yeah, that's kind of.
I will admit, I thought it was a little neat.
Yeah, and it was in the sea and shit.
Yeah.
Kind of neat. Oh my god. The fuck is I saying? Dude, they should have just brought, like, continued Leia's story, like Bob in Twin Peaks: The Return, having an orb flying around, and he's fucking...
No, actually, no. We're talking about the Death Star planet.
Yeah.
Remember when Finn just got a love interest?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And how, like, of the 3 black people in the Star Wars universe, 2 are directly related.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just arbitrarily.
Yeah, exactly. They fucking meet.
Or at least it's inferred, it's like, hey, other black person in the universe, I think you're my dad.
Whoa. Yeah, because they all have to, like, they all have to tie it back to the original so that
It's
people
about
like
family.
them. Yeah. Well, that...
Which is
If there's
how openly, I don't even know what the word could be. How openly, insert word here, can you be about that? It's like,
See that scene.
I think, like, from Red Letter Media's thing, I think it was Jay who said Disney's basically passively progressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
oh
makes
yeah,
sense. See,
but
the whole, like, Lando and Finn being related thing, it's made a lot more awkward.
no, it wasn't
Oh.
Finn. It was like the random woman who showed up.
wait.
For 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh wait, that was
those-
her. I forgot because it was
Yeah.
fucking stupid. Well,
Yeah, as I said, the love interest that he got.
what was the fuck was
Because-
her name?
I don't remember her name, but
She shows up on fucking horseback,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it's like, my name is Love Interest, and since we're the same race,
Yeah.
that means.
Of course. See,
And Finn's like, what do you mean, race? Aren't we all humans in this setting? It's like,
damn.
no. According to Disney's marketing,
And then there was an applause
even
break.
though in Star Wars, there's pretty much just humans and then everyone else, we're still going to split up based on racial phenotypes.
I gotta say though, the whole her being related to Lando thing, it's made a lot more awkward by the fact that they, open mouth kiss in the first movie. It's like, yeah, that's kind of awkward, you know?
I also find it weird, like, okay, hold on. So, if she is supposed to be, like, related to Lando, aren't the whole thing about them being, like, she and all those other people being, like, descendants of stormtroopers?
No, because, like, the rebel... Not the rebels, the fucking...
The bread bowl.
First Order, the First
Yeah.
Order. All of them are, like, indoctrinated child soldiers who were kidnapped.
Yeah, they're not clones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not clones, and they're not descendants of... I mean, the
I
ones
know-
in the last
yeah, no,
movie,
I just
the ones
vaguely
on
remember.
Palpatine's planet, the dirt people.
Yeah.
The people who just crawl out of the
Yeah.
dirt in their spaceships.
Okay.
They're probably descendants of the original Empire, but, like, the First Order are, like, child soldiers.
Yeah.
So it's entirely probable... Well, not even entirely probable. It's still fucking stupid.
It's a
But it's
silly.
at least not impossible that she's actually, like, Lando's kid. It's just the framing of it. She probably isn't even his kid. It's just the framing of the scene makes it feel like a reveal in a movie. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're related.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about Lando. If that's the case, it seems like she was the spawn
he fucked
of...
around there.
Yeah, no, she was the spawn of a one-night stand thing, you know? So it doesn't really matter in the end.
Am I remembering right, or was the only scene with Lando in that movie them going into a little trailer, him being like hello, and then they believe, and then he's not?
No, correction.
Yeah.
The only scene with Lando is where a stunt double in a helmet beats up some stormtroopers,
Oh, yeah.
runs to the shed, they follow, and then he takes the helmet off in the shed to reveal that he is Lando Calrissian, whose actor is physically unable to walk anymore. Because
Yeah, then he spends the rest of the movie walking around with a fucking cane, doesn't he?
No. He spends the rest of the movie, like, sitting down.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
I don't think we actually see him walk.
damn. Oh,
In fact, in the scene where the woman is like, "You're Lando Calrissian, right?" He is leaning against, like, he's sitting down on a log.
oh. Yeah. Okay.
That's not me making fun of anything. He's legitimately
no.
getting on in his years.
Yeah.
And I think that Hollywood exploits the elderly a little too much.
Yeah, you think?
I'm trying to think of the most pathetic, like, sad example of that, where they, like, really try to wheel out somebody who's, like, 800 years old. I'm trying to think of...
Well, I can't...
I'm gonna say Rise of Skywalker, Carrie Fisher, who was dead.
Yeah,
and they wheeled her out.
This is... I don't know if this is a fucking thing of just Hollywood, but I do remember... You guys know about the sad tale of Groucho Marx?
Oh, dude, that was fucked up. Yeah. Groucho Marx final year.
What happened?
He had his caretaker who was like, you know, because when he got old, he like, you know, what was it, his legs stopped working or whatever?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
I don't know, but he became sick in various ways, and he got this caretaker who was super abusive to him. Like, she like fucked with him, and she like, I think she made his injuries actively worse, but then she was also trying to plan his comeback tour, even though he was becoming like deathly sick. And
basically trying to take, you know, his fortune.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of like Misery by Stephen King, honestly. I don't know. Some epic stuff.
Yeah. That's just fucked.
Yeah.
That's a nice note to end this podcast.
Yeah. Respect the elderly.
Yes, please. Don't kick the elderly unless it's funny.
And in Minecraft, firebomb Disney headquarters.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God.
You can be the change.
Exactly.
I amend my hypothetical about James Cameron.
And you know what?
What brings down Disney is you.
Yeah. I'm going to give a small music recommendation of just one song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a song by the punk band Subhumans just called Mickey Mouse is Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to that one.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse is dead. They kicked him in the head.
Yeah. I just realized the music thing, but I'll just...
This has been a long episode already.
You know, I'll plug something. My last thing. Okay, I'm gonna plug it. Hey, I released a single. It's called The Magical Paper. It's about school gay. Please listen to it. Fuck you. Bye. Thank you, everybody. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, babies.
Bye.